In today's Dr. C's episode, we're talking all about how to make a New Year's resolution and how to keep it in 2019. So I'm going to talk about 8 tips that will help you achieve your goal and resolution in 2019. So naturally, we're going to start with the first tip, and that is we need to brainstorm some ideas. So next time that you have about 10 to 15 minutes on hand, try taking a piece of paper down and jotting down some things that you would love to work on in 2019. So then you need to pick one, and then this goes on to number 2. You have to have the urge and motivation to change. So it's not just that you're thinking about it, but you actually have to have the confidence and the urge to want to change. And then you have to know what is necessary to make this change and have the skills and the information that are necessary. Remember, change is hard, and if you don't have the confidence, the urge to want to change, you're only setting yourself up for failure. So number 3 is making sure that you're picking a goal that is realistic and attainable. So oftentimes people don't know what's necessary to achieve a goal. So say for instance, you want to run a marathon, but you've only prepared and think that you can do this in 3 weeks. Do you really think that's realistic? Probably not unless you're a marathon runner. So make sure you do your research and know how long it's needed to actually run that marathon. So for the next one, sometimes a goal can just be too big and seem so hard to be possible to even achieve. So this goes on to the next one. How about try instead writing down this big goal into a lot smaller steps? This will help you find it more achievable and more manageable. So say that you want to run this marathon using the same example. How about try writing down all the steps you think are necessary in order for you to run a marathon in 2019. So after you have your big goal and you've split it up into a lot and more manageable steps or goals, then try sticking to a timeline. This will not only help you stay on check, but if you need to reassess as you're going along, this will kind of help you have that plan to do so. And just know that the longer it takes for you to achieve a goal, the less likely you are to actually achieve it. So make sure that you're really paying attention to this. And while you're going along your journey, just know that setbacks are bound to happen. It happens to absolutely everyone. So don't give up during this process. Remember that if it was easy, then everyone would be wanting to achieve or do what you want. So make sure that you are catching any unhelpful thoughts that could be preventing you from achieving your goal. And I did talk about this in an older video, so you can check that out right over here. So the next one is to not force anything too extreme. So we kind of spoke about attainable goals, right? Well, any attainable goal can actually be made unattainable if we force extreme changes. So instead, try doing any change towards a larger one very gradually. So say you want to start eating healthier. Well, don't just go from eating junk food every day to eating only organic fruits and vegetables. Instead, try incorporating some healthier foods, maybe even just one each week. You can probably even talk to a nutritionist to help you out with that goal. And then say for when it comes to the marathon example, well, don't just go from not running at all, only being hanging out on the couch watching TV all day, to say wanting to run 4 miles the next day. Instead, try going for a walk and do this very gradually. And for number 8, don't forget to reward yourself. So make sure that you're celebrating every small step towards your larger goal. This will help keep you motivated and interested along the way. So that's it. Well, I hope this video helps you be a better you in 2019. And as always, thank you so much for watching and following along. Don't forget to hit subscribe right now so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest. And don't forget that you can check out other videos right over here. And please leave that comment and let me know what you're working on towards 2019.